But first of all, let me begin with just this thing that kind of blew my mind when I got to thinking about it, which is that our brains are, in fact, hardwired for relationships. The brain is fast developing long before birth, but after birth, the brain is adding 10,000 neuronal pathways a day. So there you are holding your little one, maybe a grandchild or whatever. It may be at your breast, it may be a bottle as a father, grandfather, grandmother. This kid is beginning to sort out with his brain some neural pathways that tell him, is the world going to be safe or not? Are you going to be there when I need you? I discovered my grandson Hudson, who's all of a year now, practically, can sit quietly in his crib when he wakes up, but will be into me when I'm taking care, I'm in charge, and I'm not there when he needs some food right away. So we begin to decide right away, what is it this world going to be like? What can I count on? What matters and what counts? Are my needs going to be, are you? Because we form a sense of the dyad. All these other wonderful speeches that you're going to be hearing are about the issues of the larger world. Well, as Nancy says, nice to have some differences. Well, today we're going to be talking about dyad relationships. Now, let me assure you, those of you, I am a marriage counselor, and some of my illustrations are going to be marriage counseling illustrations, but I'm going to be talking about the full nature of hanging out with people who make your relationship alive, which make your relationship vibrant, would make not your relationship, but your life. We know that people who have long, good term relationships and deep relationships live a lot longer. Now, there may be some hermits in the world, but they may have had some terrible experiences from babyhood on, where people weren't trustworthy, and it felt better to be close to God or whatever they're choosing to be than it is to get into the nitty-gritty, the hardcore, in the mud in relationships. Most of you know what this is? iPhone is what I like to call it. And with this little phone, I can feel just about as powerful as you can get. I can talk to somebody on the other side of the world. I can pick up the weather. I can pick up the news, what's happening. I can make 15 people feel good just by writing them. But it's called an iPhone. And the marketing people and the people who design these things so that we can feel all-powerful, nigh into narcissistic, that's why it's called an iPhone. And we can feel like, with this, I can almost do anything. Well, great. And like every other device that we have, it can be for good or for bad. It can deepen our relationships. It can keep us connected. It can help us see what's going on in the lives of our people. Facebook. I said on Facebook today, or yesterday, I'm giving a talk at Chautauqua. I hope somebody comes. Very quickly, somebody wrote back and said, they will come.